Run fast, let the world spin loud. I'll take this acre, this sky, this cloud, where stillness speaks and the heart can heal, and I remember what's honest and real. It's the sound of cornfields whispering grace, like a familiar hand on a weathered face. Each rustle a hymn, each breeze a friend, where beginnings meet the long day's end. So when I'm lost or just need to feel, I come home to the sound of cornfields. Backing up the truck, no plans in mind, just the open road and some peace to find. Leave the city noise, the deadlines and fights, heading where the stars shine bright at night. Got my old hat and your hand in mine, fishing by the lake, sipping sweet sunshine. Campfire stories and a sky so wide, this simple vacation's my favorite kind of ride. No fancy hotels or crowded streets, just you and me and the summer heat. Kicking back, taking it slow, where the wildflowers and soft winds blow. This simple vacation, a place to be free, a little slice of heaven, just you and me. Morning coffee on the porch swing, laughing about nothing and everything. Time stands still in these quiet days, wishing this simple vacation would never fade. No fancy hotels or crowded streets, just you and me and the summer heat. Kicking back, taking it slow, where the wildflowers and soft winds blow. This simple vacation, a place to be free, a little slice of heaven, just you and me. No rush, no plans, just hearts that roam, finding peace in this place we call home. Fancy hotels or crowded streets, just you and me in the summer heat. Kicking back, taking it slow, where the wildflowers and soft winds blow. This simple vacation, a place to be free, a little slice of heaven, just you and me. We parked the truck where the gravel ends, down past the pines around the river bend. The water shimmered in the late July sun. You kicked off your boots and started to run, laughing like you had no care, hair blowing wild in the mountain air. I swear in that moment I found what's real down by the lake, where the world stood still by the riverside, where your hand found mine and the wind told stories through the old red pines. We carved our names in the old barn wood, like forever was something we understood, with a sky so wide and a heart so full. You looked at me like time was pulling still in your eyes. I saw every thrill. By the lake, by the barn where the world stood still. We danced slow by the water's edge, moonlight rising over the mountain ledge. A blanket bottle, an old love song, the kind that makes you feel like you belong. Your voice so soft saying don't let go. And I said, darling, I need you to know, if there's heaven, I believe it's this hill right here with you, where the world stood still. By the riverside where your hand found mine, and the wind told stories through the old red pines. We carved our names in the old barn wood, like forever was something we understood. With a sky so wide and a heart so full, you looked at me like time was pulling still. In your eyes I saw every thrill. By the lake, by the barn where the world stood still. Now every time the seasons change, I drive back down that winding lane. The barn's still there, the lake still shines, and I still feel your hand in mine. By the riverside where the stories stay of a love that never fades away, we carved our names and hearts in wood, and I'd do it all again if I could. With a sky so wide and a love so real, you and me where the world stood still. Forever and always I feel it still. By the lake, by the barn where the world stood still.
Rain's beating down on the old tin roof, lightning flashing like the world's telling truth. But Mama's laughing in her apron strings, like the thunder don't mean a single thing. Kids barefoot dancing in the mud, Daddy's boots tracking puddles in love. The wind may howl, but we stay warm, holding tight through every storm. Sweet tea in the storm, calm in the fight, faith on the porch and hearts held tight. Life gets wild, but we've got our way, rocking through the wreck in the light of day. The world may roar, but we pour and pour. Sweet tea in the storm. Grandma hums by the candle flame, telling stories like nothing's changed. We've lost things, sure, but we still stand, built this life with weathered hands. The dog curls up by the old wood stove, and peace don't ask where the wind will go. Trouble comes, but it don't stay long, not with love this strong. Sweet tea in the storm, calm in the fight, faith on the porch and hearts held tight. Life gets wild, but we've got our way, rocking through the wreck in the light of day. The world may roar, but we pour and pour. Sweet tea in the storm. It's not just sugar, not just leaves, it's a love that lives in memories. Sweet tea in the storm, warm and clear, hope in a glass, the ones we hold near. Rain might fall, winds might warn, but we're sipping peace in the middle of the storm. Yeah, life still pours, but we got sweet tea in the storm. clock kept ticking, the lights stayed on, chasing dreams that always moved along. Crowds and noise, the rush and race. But then I found you and found my place. You didn't speak loud, didn't try to shine, but in your stillness I found mine. With one soft smile, the world slowed down. You were silence in a runaway town. You were my quiet in a world that never stopped, a steady hand when the wheel spun off, a whispered prayer in a hurricane sky, my reason, my rhythm, my lullaby. When the noise came crashing like a flood, you were my quiet, and you were enough. I never knew peace till I met your eyes, like porch light glow on a summer night. The city roared, but I heard your tune, soft as the wind and full as the moon. You were my quiet in a world that never stopped, my place to land, my calm, my rock, a whispered prayer in a hurricane sky, my reason, my rhythm, my lullaby. When the noise came crashing like a flood, you were my quiet, and you were enough. Now I carry your voice in the still of the dark, a hush in the storm, a beat in my heart. You were my quiet in a world that never stopped, and even now I still feel that soft, unspoken love, the peaceful kind that never left, though you're not mine. When life gets loud, I've had enough, I remember you're quiet, and I still find love. I woke up to a sky of gray, but then you smiled and washed it away. In your gaze, a light that never lies, I see a rainbow in your eyes. After every storm that we survive, you're the color that keeps me alive. Through every tear, through all the tries, I find a rainbow in your eyes. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks a love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. Like a promise shining after rain, you heal the hurt, erase the pain. In your arms my fears subside, I see a rainbow in your eyes. When the clouds come rolling in, you're the hope that lives within. Every color, every light guides me through the longest night. See the rainbow in your eyes, breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks of love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. breaking through the darkest skies. Every shade, every hue speaks of love so pure and true. No matter what the world may say, with you the colors never fade away. Never fade away. It wasn't the words that made me fall, not the sweet hello or the quiet drawl. It was the way your lips turned slow, like sunshine melting winter's snow. You laugh at nothing, just tilt your head, and every heavy thought I had was dead. In a world full of noise and fight, your smile was my peace, my life. Your smile, it's the reason I still believe. Something soft in something free. It's burned in my heart like a southern sky. It's the part of you that never says goodbye. I'd give 1,000 lonely miles just to see your smile. I see it now in an old Polaroid, worn and bent but full of joy. You were barefoot, dancing in the stream, that grin of yours brighter than my dreams. It didn't ask, it didn't try, it just lit the dark and healed the why. Even now, when the nights run long, your smile is my favorite song. Your smile, it's the reason I still believe in something soft, in something free. It's burned in my heart like a southern sky. It's the part of you that never says goodbye. I'd give 1,000 lonely miles just to see your smile. Maybe one day when I'm through this fight, I'll see it again in heaven's light. Your smile, it's the reason I learned to feel. The only thing that still feels real. It's with me now in every mile, forever yours, your smile. I had a map drawn in my mind, with stars to guide and hills to climb. I left that small town in a beat-up Ford, chasing something I couldn't afford. Found a few highs, took a few falls, heard no answers when I gave it my all. Letters home I never sent, nights alone with rent half spent. There's dust on my dreams, but they're still mine. Worn and weathered, but they still shine. Like old boots left by the back door light, scuffed by hope and the edge of night. They may be quiet, but they still sing. There's just a little dust on my dreams. Said come home when you're tired, son, but I kept running from what I'd become. Now I'm back here with empty hands, but a heart that finally understands. Dreams don't break, they just bend with time, waiting like thunder for the right line. And maybe tomorrow they'll rise again on the wings of a soft southern wind. There's dust on my dreams, but they ain't gone. They've been out there trying to carry on, like a porch light in a heavy rain, flickering faith through the hurt and strain. They're beat up truths, but they still mean everything, even with dust on my dreams. I've driven down some broken roads, left a trail of lies and heavy loads, took turns I wish I never made, burned some bridges that won't be saved. Whiskey nights and motel sins, a Bible in the drawer I never let in, but I kept a photo in my coat of Mama's porch and a promise note. Now I'm following a roadmap to redemption. With every mile I feel the tension. The rear view's full of all my pain, but there's sunlight breaking through the rain. I'm not there yet, but I believe that grace is somewhere up ahead of me. Stopped by church just past the state line. The preacher said, son, you're right on time. Dropped to my knees in that old pine pew, told the Lord I don't know what to do, but He don't need me perfect, just true, with a heart that's finally breaking through. So I turned the key and hit the road, heading back to the place I know. Still following this roadmap to redemption, marked by tears and good intentions. The past is heavy, but I won't let go of the second chance I've come to know. There's love waiting down that old dirt street, where mercy and memory meet. And I'll keep driving till I see the light on that front porch, swinging the pale moonlight. Yeah, I'm coming home to where we stood there, quiet in the pouring rain. Your hand in mine, both feeling the strain. She walks in shadows, quiet and slow, eyes like the midnight dark undertow. Whispers follow her like a midnight breeze, leaves me wondering who she's meant to be. Her smile's a puzzle, her touch a spark, a fleeting light in the deepening dark. That mysterious girl, she's a story untold, a flame in the night, wild and bold. She don't give much, but she takes it all, leaves me breathless, willing to fall. She's a secret I'm dying to know, that mysterious girl I can't let go. She's a midnight rider on a restless breeze, gone before dawn with the greatest ease, leaves a trail of questions in her wake, a heartbreaker's gift, make no mistake. But every time she's near, I swear I see a softer side just for me. That mysterious girl, she's a story untold, a flame in the night, wild and bold. She don't give much, but she takes it all, leaves me breathless, willing to fall. She's a secret I'm dying to know. That mysterious girl I can't let go. Maybe one day she'll pull back the veil, show me the truth behind the trail. But till then I'm caught in the swirl of that mysterious girl. That mysterious girl, she's a story untold, a flame in the night, wild and bold. She don't give much, but she takes it all, leaves me breathless, willing to fall. She's a secret I'm dying to know. That mysterious girl I can't let go.
Mama packed my bag by the front porch light. Daddy said, son, go stand and fight. I took a breath, looked down that road with a heavy heart but a burning soul. The city calls with a thunder sound, but I still see my roots in this small town. I ain't running 'cause I'm scared to lose. I'm just chasing dreams and worn out boots. When I come back home, I'll be taller than the pines, with callous hands and wiser lines. I'll bring back stories, I'll carry some scars, but I won't forget where my people are. Don't cry for me while I'm gone. I'm just building a fire, I'll bring it home. I've got stars in my eyes and dust on my shoes, 1,000 roads and nothing to lose. But deep in my chest, I carry your names, and every mile fuels the flame. If I fall, I'll rise again, like the morning sun on the southern wind. 'Cause I was raised with grit and grace, and I'll wear that proud on my face. When I come back home, I'll be stronger than before, with open arms at your front door. I'll bring back hope, I'll bring back pride, with all I've learned from the world outside. Just wait and see what I become when I come back home. So wave me off, but don't let go. This ain't goodbye, it's just I'll grow. You know me when the journey's done, when I come back home. I ain't the kind to talk too much, don't write poems or sweet stuff, but I'll fix your fence when the storm rolls through, and I'll hold your hand at the county fair too. You won't hear it every single day, but
girl, I show it in my own way. When I warm your truck up at 5 a.m., when I leave a note in your lunch again, that's me saying I love you. When I sit on the porch just to hear you talk, or slow my step to match your walk, that's how this country boy comes through. It may not sound like fancy lines, but every look and touch is true. That's the way I say I love you. You don't need roses every week, but I'll pick wildflowers by the creek. I'll kill the spiders, chase the storms, and keep your heart safe, loved and warm. When I check your tires before you drive, or bring you coffee at sunrise, that's me saying I love you. When I stand by you in your worst days and never let pride get in the way, that's how this country boy comes through. It may not sound like city rhymes, but baby, what I say is true. That's the way I say I love you.
I've walked through roads both near and far, chasing dreams under the same old stars. Met a few faces, heard a few names, but none of them ever burned the same. You came like dawn through the morning haze, quiet and warm in your gentle ways. From the first smile I somehow knew, forever starts and ends with you. You're the one and always will be, my forever, my only. No second guess, no heart to roam. You're my soul, you're my home. One in this life and one in the next, you're one and always, nothing less. We've had our battles, made some mistakes, learned that love bends but it never breaks. Through every silence, laugh and cry, you stood by me and I knew why. Even when time paints silver in our hair, I'll still reach for you in the midnight air. When words grow few and days grow slow, I love you more than you'll ever know. You're the one and always will be, the only star I'll ever see. Through every season, through every change, my love for you will never fade. One in this life and one in the next, you're one and always, nothing less. So if the road must ever end, know my heart will still defend the truth I've known since our first day. You are my one and always will stay. Built a bridge from dreams and trust, through storms and winds, through dust and rust. But sometimes bridges start to bend, cracks appear where love should mend. The road was rough, the nights were long, we faced the shadows, heard the wrong. Yet through the doubt and all the pain, our hearts refused to break in vain. Love is stronger than the bridge, stronger than the cracks and rifts. No river wide, no canyon deep can hold the promises we keep. The walls may rise and fall apart, you're the forever in my heart. We fought the silence, crossed the fire, held on to hope, climbed higher and higher. And when the world tried to divide, we found a way to stand side by side. Bridges break, but love remains. Through every loss, through every gain, it's not the steel or stone we build, but the strength of hearts that won't be still. Our love is stronger than the bridge, stronger than the cracks and rifts. No river wide, no canyon deep can hold the promises we keep. The walls may rise and fall apart, you're the forever in my heart. Stronger than the bridge, stronger than the cracks and rifts. No river wide, no canyon deep can hold the promises we keep. The walls may rise and fall apart, you're the forever in my heart. She rose each day before the light, braided dreams with morning fights, lunches packed in silent sweet. Her tired smile never missed a beat. She never spoke of things she missed, of dreams she shelved or chances kissed. But I saw them there in folded clothes, and stories whispered soft and low. She gave
without a word, fought her battles, left hers unheard. She missed her meals, wore shoes worn thin, so I could chase the life she'd been. She never asked for thank you lines, just prayed I'd grow up strong and kind. And now I see her clearer than ever. She loved me with the kind that lasts forever. When I was lost, her voice would find the part of me still left behind. When I fell short, her arms would stay, like grace that never walks away. Double shifts and sleepless nights, trading comfort for my rights. She never once asked for the stage, but she wrote my story page by page. She gave me wings without a word, fought her battles, left hers unheard. She missed her dreams to hold my hand and build me up where she once planned. She never needed lights to shine, she just wanted me to be kind. And now I see her clearer than ever. She loved me with the kind that lasts forever. Whispered when I felt alone. She gave me everything she had, even when the world called her just a mom. But in her quiet, selfless grace, I found a love time can't erase. She never asked to be remembered, but I'll carry her in every letter, 'cause she loved me with the kind. Yeah, she loved me with the kind that lasts forever.
Your suitcase waits by the old front door. Coffee's gone cold on the counter once more. You smile like it's easy, like we'll be fine, but I see the goodbye in your eyes this time. I won't ask questions, I won't beg you to stay, but Lord, I've got a prayer I can't quite say. I wish you'd never leave, wish this road would bend, wish time could pause where love won't end. If I could hold the sun, I'd stop it here, keep you beside me, whispering near. But the wheels are turning, and you've got to go. Still, I wish you never leave, even though I know your laugh still echoes in the quiet halls. Our pictures still hang on these weathered walls. I'll keep the porch light on every night, hoping somehow you'll change your mind mid-flight. I don't need promises, I just need grace. One more sunrise with your face. I wish you'd never leave, wish this road would bend, wish time could pause where love won't end.
And if I could hold the sun, I'd stop it here, keep you beside me, whispering near. But the wheels are turning, and you've got to go. Still I wish you never leave, even though I know. And if goodbye is the only song we sing, I'll keep your memory in everything. Your flannel hangs where you used to sleep. I'll wear your love where my heart still bleeds. Wish you never leave, wish dreams came true, wish I could trade all I have for you. But life don't wait and time don't grieve, still I close my eyes and wish you never leave. Smoke rolled slow from the station track. She turned once, then never looked back. A Sunday morning in a heavy sky, he stood there quiet, trying not to cry. She said, I don't know when I'll be back, and smiled through the window with her little blue bag. The whistle blew like a distant pain as she waved goodbye from the train. Now it's just a picture in a flannel frame, faded Polaroid and a heart that won't change. He still drives past platform slow, hopes someday she'll let him know the world moved on, but he still remains back where she waved goodbye from the train. Let her stop like the summer rain. He held on, but time don't explain. She chased her dreams in a city light, he stayed lost in a quiet fight. Every now and then he'd hear her name and wonder if she missed the rain. But no return, no sure refrain, just memories and that southbound train. Now it's just a picture in a flannel frame, a faded Polaroid and a heart that won't change. He still drives past platform slow, hopes someday she'll let him know the world moved on, but he still remains back where she waved goodbye from the train. Maybe love's just meant to be still, like the field she left, like the boy who will never let go, never complain, just stand in the wind, calling her name. Now it's just a picture in a flannel frame, a life that paused when she boarded that train. He don't blame her for wanting more, each pray she'll walk back through that door. Years have passed, but his heart's the same, right where she waved goodbye from the train. Carved our names in that old oak tree down by the river where we used to be. You swore forever on a moonlit night, and I believed you by the firelight. The dust on the road, the shine in your eyes, the way we danced under prairie skies. We were young, but we knew our hearts were made to last, even worlds apart. It's written in the dust and stars, in the fields we ran, in the beat of our hearts. From the red dirt roads to the midnight skies, our love still burns, it never dies. Though time may fade the lines and scars, our story's written in the dust and stars. I still find you in a southern breeze, in old love songs and memories. Though life pulled us down different roads, some roots run deeper than we know. It's so written in the dust and stars, in the fields we ran and the beat of our hearts. From the red dirt roads to the midnight skies, our love still burns, it never dies. Though time may fade the lines and scars, our story's written in the dust and stars. Forever ain't just carved in stone, it's found in places love has grown. Our story's written in the dust and stars.
There's a hush at dusk you can't explain, where the sky turns gold and the silence stays. No sirens, no screams, just the sway of the land, and time slips slow like sifted sand. I park my truck by that old red gate, lean on the hood and let the day wait. The only voice I need to hear is rising soft from far and near. It's the sound of cornfields whispering low, like a lullaby only the country knows. Each stalk sways like it's telling a tale of love and loss and windswept trails. It ain't loud, but it's all I need. Peace comes easy in a whispering breeze, when the world feels heavy and the noise won't yield. I come home to the sound of cornfields. Daddy used to say, just stop and hear the voice of the land when your heart ain't clear. Mama humming from the porch swing light, the stalks like prayers in the cool twilight. It's not in a church or a neon sign, but I find my faith in that rustling rhyme, like pages turning green and white, the story of home on every side. It's the sound of cornfields whispering low, like a lullaby only the country knows. Each stalk sways like it's telling a tale of love and loss and windswept trails. It ain't loud, but it's all I need. Peace comes easy in a whispering breeze, when the world feels heavy and the noise won't yield.
Let the city run fast, let the world spin loud. I'll take this acre, this sky, this cloud, where stillness speaks and the heart can heal, and I remember what's honest and real. It's the sound of cornfields whispering grace, like a familiar hand on a weathered face. Each rustle a hymn, each breeze a friend, where beginnings meet the long day's end. So when I'm lost or just need to feel, I come home to the sound of cornfields.
Packing up the truck, no plans in mind, just the open road and some peace to find. Leave the city noise, the deadlines and fights, heading where the stars shine bright at night. Got my old hat and your hand in mine, fishing by the lake, sipping sweet sunshine. Campfire stories and a sky so wide, this simple vacation's my favorite kind of ride. No fancy hotels or crowded streets, just you and me and the summer heat. Kicking back, taking it slow, where the wildflowers and soft winds blow. This simple vacation, a place to be free, a little slice of heaven, just you and me. Morning coffee on the porch swing, laughing about nothing and everything. Time stands still in these quiet days, wishing this simple vacation would never fade. No fancy hotels or crowded streets, just you and me and the summer heat. Kicking back, taking it slow, where the wildflowers and soft winds blow. This simple vacation, a place to be free, a little slice of heaven, just you and me. No rush, no plans, just hearts that roam, finding peace in this place we call home. Fancy hotels or crowded streets, just you and me in the summer heat. Kicking back, taking it slow, where the wildflowers and soft winds blow. This simple vacation, a place to be free, a little slice of heaven, just you and me.
We parked the truck where the gravel ends, down past the pines around the river bend. The water shimmered in the late July sun. You kicked off your boots and started to run, laughing like you had no care, hair blowing wild in the mountain air. I swear in that moment I found what's real, down by the lake where the world stood still. By the riverside where your hand found mine and the wind told stories through the old red pines. We carved our names in the old barn wood, like forever was something we understood. With a sky so wide and a heart so full, you looked at me like time was pulling still in your eyes. saw every thrill by the lake, by the barn where the world stood still. We danced slow by the water's edge, moonlight rising over the mountain ledge. A blanket bottle, an old love song, the kind that makes you feel like you belong. Your voice so soft saying don't let go. And I said, darling, I need you to know, if there's heaven, I believe it's this hill right here with you, where the world stood still. By the riverside where your hand found mine, and the wind told stories through the old red pines. We carved our names in the old barn wood, like forever was something we understood. With a sky so wide and a heart so full, you looked at me like time was pulling still. In your eyes I saw every thrill by the lake, by the barn where the world stood still. Now every time the seasons change, I drive back down that winding lane. The barn's still there, the lake still shines, and I still feel your hand in mine. By the riverside where the stories stay of a love that never fades away, we carved our names and hearts in wood, and I'd do it all again if I could. With a sky so wide and a love so real, you and me where the world stood still. Forever and always I feel it still. By the lake, by the barn where the world stood still.
Rain's beating down on the old tin roof, lightning flashing like the world's telling truth. But mama's laughing in her apron strings, like the thunder don't mean a single thing. Kids barefoot dancing in the mud, daddy's boots tracking puddles in love. The wind may howl, but we stay warm, holding tight through every storm. Sweet tea in the storm, calm in the fight, faith on the porch and hearts held tight. Life gets wild, but we've got our way, rocking through the wreck in the light of day. The world may roar, but we pour and pour sweet tea in the storm. Grandma hums by the candle flame, telling stories like nothing's changed. We've lost things, sure, but we still stand, built this life with weathered hands. The dog curls up by the old wood stove, and peace don't ask where the wind will go. Trouble comes, but it don't stay long, not with love this strong. Sweet tea in the storm, calm in the fight, faith on the porch and hearts held tight. Life gets wild, but we've got our way, rocking through the wreck in the light of day. The world may roar, but we pour and pour sweet tea in the storm. It's not just sugar, not just leaves, it's a love that lives in memories. Sweet tea in the storm, warm and clear, hope in a glass, the ones we hold near.